Not haste.
Hey! Over here! You're easy to spot. Are you going to Aramali? But the more the merrier, right? I go out all the time to see patients, so I know the food establishments around here like the back of my hand. I'm the best tour guide you could hope for. And if you get into medical trouble, gastrointestinal discomfort, sprained ankle, yada yada, you'll have a professional doctor right by your side. Yay! Huh? Hurry up! Do you want the snacks to sell out?
Shit.
We've reached our destination, Aram Alley. Of course, the main feature of this tour is the endless selection of tasty delicacies. The folk dishes at Spices Supreme are a must-try. This is the only place on the Lawful you can find them. So, now that we're here... Ooh, curly confused pork, crisp melon and diced chicken, star terra braised pork, chili oiled. Let's start with the snack stands. You can browse around for a bit. I'll go find it.
I should see what the other customers have to say about the food here.
Back to fucking business, ma. Let's go.
Same great taste. Oh, interested in the food? In Aramali, there's no such thing as a bad food stall. Just close your eyes and pick one at random. My name's Xiaohan. I'm originally from Aramali, but this is my first visit in a long time. When I was away, I'd stay up at night reminiscing about the flavors and aromas of this place. Are you feeling adventurous or cautious? If you're really feeling adventurous, you could try some mung bean soda. Describe the taste as unique and a little sour.
Estamos.
It's best to drink it in big gulps and let it fizzle in your stomach. That's a great feeling.
This travel gun. Oh, you want to know which snack stalls I recommend?
Sure.
Well, you've come to the right person. It's my first time here too, but I've tried everything.
A voz dele parece-me familiar.
I've never even heard of. I was kind of scared to try them. Oh, have you heard of mung bean soda? The Xianzhou locals say it's delicious. So I bought one, took a sip, and then sprayed it all over the diners at the next table. Ugh.
Bro.
It has a grayish green color and a sour, rotten flavor. I reckon there's a handful of food connoisseurs that actually like it. Try some if you dare, but don't get your hopes up.
Deixa eu aqui acabar o dish.
I'm counting on you to go buy all the snacks.
Bam. Auntie.
Oh, a visitor from afar.
Okay.
May I ask you a question? Do you like Aramali? to make sure your
A
first visit here is a good one.
A terceira era bué awesome.
I hope you don't mind me prattling on, but since you're an outworlder, are you familiar with the IPC? Do you know if it has a good reputation? That's true.
Esqueci o que
and they made
coloquei.
it much more convenient to exchange Strailing credits. Well, I can't just leave you here empty-handed. Take a look at the menu.
Steamed buffer goat milk? What the? Mung bean so bro. Song lotus cake.
Alrighty.
Tem bom aspecto.
So, is there anything good? Fantastic! Hey, how did you know my favorite food?
You sure?
Great! But it looks like you only brought enough for one person! What am I
What do you mean? Olha
supposed
para aquele tem
to do?
tapa 2. Não vou ser o asshole, bro.
Alright, if you say so.
Ah, it's the Dragon Lady.
Dragon Lady.
Here, I'll get you another serving. No need to be shy.
Damn.
Thank you, Auntie.
Okay. Sure.
I'm so full of snacks I can hardly move. I haven't even gotten around to business yet. I wanted to stop by Elegance Pagoda to buy some medicine jars while I'm out. Come on, let's go.
Hey, what's going on at the dock?
Some of the dock workers got into an argument with the IPC folks.
Está-se.
Watch your words.
Oh.
No need to be aggressive here.
Só podia. Xuxang.
How about we go see what's happening at the dock? What if someone gets hurt and needs medical attention? Come on!
Damn. Eu tinha a impressão
When
que
did
isto
you
seria tipo.
decide to show up, little Miss Feisty? How is the...
Tinha a impressão que isto era a missão de companheiro da Baileu. Mas isto está a ser melhor do que isso. Além disso, faz parte da nova quest para o novo evento.
What a joke! You people can't take care of anything!
IPC Sales Rep.
Everyone here knows that our Room Alley Merchant Guild is as incompetent as it is dysfunctional. The lease for the docks isn't even paid yet. Anyone care to guess whose fault that is? I'll
Xuxang.
tell you, the Merchant Guild's.
I'm not denying that.
Then say it out loud so everyone can hear. Our Room Alley Merchant Guild apologizes to every vendor here for defaulting on the lease and leaving us to pick up the mess.
Damn.
Better yet, get down on your knees and beg for forgiveness.
Damn.
You're being completely unreasonable. Why can't we talk this over?
Some people are just unreasonable, man.
I'm not being unreasonable. I'm making a friendly inquiry. When will
Nice
the
glasses,
IPC
man.
receive its lease payments?
I'm afraid we can't pay at the moment.
It is what it is.
We leased this whole dock to your merchant guild, hoping that it would rejuvenate our room alley. And look at it now. A perfectly good freight dock has gone to waste.
They said at
the moment. That doesn't mean they'll never make the payments, right?
Don't be so gullible.
Damn, bro, what happened to you?
If the Merchant Guild can pay back the money it owes, I'll get down on my knees and apologize to all the people of our room alley.
Damn.
I'll shout it loud and clear. I'm a raving idiot howling into the wind. And then I'll bark like a dog. How does that sound?
Bro, average Kafka fan?
Okay. And if they can't?
I mean,
Oh, that's simple. You apologize to me in front of all the people of our room alley, and you bark like a dog.
What should she do?
God damn, não posso.
Deal.
Oh shit.
You all heard that, right? I'll be waiting for you. Come on, let's get out of here.
Beleza que existe um time limit, bro. Pode ser um dia, um mês, um ano. Whatever. God damn it, Shang. Não sei se eu dissesse alguma coisa ia mudar a história.
Miss,
Sendo ela ia acertar de qualquer forma.
such a bet. We're the ones who dragged you into this. It's okay. Seeing that arrogant sneer on his face made me sick to my stomach. I had to do something.
We appreciate you sticking up for us. But this...
Standing up for its right, mad respect.
Now that I think about it, if I lose the bet, it'll reflect badly on the Cloud Knights. But
Damn, só
we
pensaste
can't
nisso
go into
agora.
police. My name is Ming-Shi. I'm the secretary of Arum Alley Merchant Guild. Most people just call me Miss Secretary. This leasing dispute is between the IPC and the Merchant Guild. You shouldn't have been dragged into it. Sure is. I've already started placing bets.
So, is it true that the Merchant Guild can't pay back the lease?
Miss Secretary, just tell it like it is.
As things stand now, the Merchant Guild is in no position to pay back the lease.
Why not?
Yes, the entire port. Now we owe the IPC an arm and a leg.
Damn.
The food hawkers are thriving, but dock operations and other businesses are stretched to the breaking point. If we make the businesses more profitable, then maybe we have a chance of paying back the IPC. If we cut costs and tap into new revenue streams, we can turn things around. A lot of vendors in Arum Alley don't want anything to do with the dock, though, so it may be hard to find new sources of revenue. What about cutting costs? Cutting costs means reducing expenses. As you can see, the dock isn't even fully utilized, and the workers, well...
Hey, don't get any funny ideas about laying people off.
Lay off, damn.
Miss
Até no
Secretary is
jogo.
just helping us think of ideas. But if you ask me, I think our ordering system is rather inefficient. I'm sure we could reduce our costs if we found a way to improve it.
I don't even know, man.
Better than doing nothing. You're smart. Why don't you give it a try?
Don't worry. The situation is already bad as it is, so it's no big deal if things don't pan out. You can be on this project as our consultant.
Even the president hasn't been able to solve anything. Is this short lifer really up to the job? At this point, I guess we've got nothing to lose.
It is what it is. Forums Hustler and Bustle. Oh, pois este é o evento de SimCity, não era? City Simulator. Sim. Interesting. Okay. It's easy. Next. Deixar a animação passar só desta vez. Skipper.
This will certainly save us on shipping costs.
For real, man.
Isn't this a little unsafe?
It is what it is.
Don't worry. Our motto is safety first.
Sure. Yeah, realmente.
Hey, what's gotten into you?
Que resposta era a mesma.
Impressive, but if you ask me, inventory efficiency isn't enough to save us. If Heron Express doesn't deliver the goods, then they're just gonna sit around collecting dust.
I see your point. If you have the time, could you accompany me to Heron Express's Arum Alley branch office? Of course. It's just I'm better with brawn than brains.
Yeah, true. Damn. Okay.
Mr. Yongfeng?
Why, it's Miss Secretary. And who do we have here?
I'm Sushang of the Cloud Knights. I think you already know the little girl with horns on her head. And this is...
Good to meet you all. Miss Secretary, I heard you made a bet with the IPC. And if you lose, you have to bark like a dog?
A gente já sabe disso.
Thought out pretty quickly, huh?
Parece que sim.
Those Outworlders from the IPC are the worst. How did you get bogged down with them?
Right. And if the Merchant Guild pay back what they owe, the only one barking will be that IPC stooge.
Okay.
We made our inventory more efficient. But the dock workers said we still need a way to distribute the goods. I was wondering if Heron Express would be interested?
Those dock workers don't want to take responsibility. And I'm afraid it's not our responsibility either.
Damn.
Then who should we blame? The IPC?
It is what it is.
The IPC said that they would handle operations at Aurum Alley and promised to give subsidies to the vendors. I suspect they secretly told all the vendors not to use the dock for logistics.
Bro.
We can only blame ourselves for letting them get away with it for so long. If we can't pay back the rent, the financial damages will be manageable, but the reputational damage will be irreparable. If the Merchant Guild loses everyone's trust, it'll become an empty shell of its former self. And without the Merchant Guild, the IPC will have no competitors in Arum Alley's business district.
The IPC
Fica
wants
muita
to turn
coisa.
this place into a big logistics warehouse. By then, the food hawkers and used goods stores will have to move away.
So no more Ormalley?
Correct. The physical space will still exist, but the Aurum Alley we all know, its fragrances, its bustling tourists, will be nothing more than a memory.
Damn.
Let's not.
It's
get
like real
ahead of
life, man.
ourselves. But what are we gonna do about the matter at hand?
On the logistics side, we can reduce costs by making sure the delivery routes are planned efficiently. Mr. Yongfeng, please
Parece
allow our guide to
gentrification.
try his hand at it. He has some skills that could prove useful in this area. After the Ambrosial Arbor disaster, the use of Jade Abakai for any kind of strategic planning was restricted to certain departments.
Really?
For business planning in Aurum Alley, we can only rely on our brains.
Damn.
Also, the duties of a Merchant Guild consultant include planning, negotiation, and strategy. We're going to be relying on you for more than just delivery routes.
Okay, let's go. Plan a route from the store to docks. Provide the docks with goods and okay, I get it. Oh, já sei, este tipo de puzzles por acaso é engraçado. Sorry. Tem que dar all down. Okay.
With these routes in place, logistics costs will be reduced significantly.
Og.
I knew it! You're the heroes who can help us revitalize Aurum Alley.
Isto são os...
Now,
Ok,
can you tell
whatever.
us what really happened to Aurum Alley?
Não sei fazer nada disto.
Aurum Alley was originally the busiest night market in Exalting Sanctum. In days past, this alley, famed for its food and commerce, was brimming with aromatons collecting goods for their masters. But that prosperity has long since passed. Restrictions were placed on civilian aromatons, and new commercial centers began to spring up. It was like being on a gentle downhill slope. Everyone knew things were changing, but no one thought it was serious. When the Lawfu was moored for maintenance and trade with the IPC increased, a new threat emerged for the Merchant Guild. The IPC's announcement of a bid for the development of Aurum Alley. Their promises were visible, tangible, and extremely aggressive. When the gentle downhill slope suddenly became the edge of a cliff, no one could pretend to ignore it anymore. Both the Merchant Guild and Aurum Alley itself were in jeopardy.
See.
The contract for operating Aurum Alley's business district is about to expire, and the IPC's regional director has seen an opportunity. They orchestrated the dock debt crisis, and that's just the beginning. Meanwhile, vendors in Aurum Alley have expressed mixed feelings about the IPC. Some see it as a crouching tiger with malicious intentions, while others see the IPC's promise of high profits as a chance to turn things around. But now the chill is setting in. Everyone is worried that Aurum Alley is going to disappear. The Merchant Guild has to do something to help the merchants here.
Okay, I get it.
On behalf of the Merchant Guild, I would like to formally extend an invitation to you all to serve as business advisors in the plan to save Arum Alley. The Merchant Guild is tight on funds, but we'll be sure to make it worth your time. Why don't you talk it over with everyone first?
Vamos ver o que é que o Xuxang vai
I
dizer.
really hope you can help out. You don't want me to have to bark like a dog in front of all those people, do you?
I mean,
Besides, I'd
a ideia parece
love to help
interessante.
the people in Arum Alley.
Ok, fair
In my
enough.
home, the Xianzhou Yaoqing had much closer ties with the IPC. Initially, people thought they were just engaging in a little interstellar investment.
Sure.
But over time, things changed. Gradually, the Yaoqing's younger generations began to enjoy the immersion produced by the IPC's entertainment division. Once they started wearing IPC clothing lines, you could hardly tell if they were Xianzhou locals or IPC employees. After their coming-of-age ceremonies, a lot of them aspired to join the IPC. To make it big, the architecture across the whole delve began to change. The graceful flying eaves I saw as a child became fewer and fewer, and the glazed tiles and fallow earth bricks gradually disappeared. Sleek, monolithic IPC buildings started sprouting up everywhere. Many of the Yaoqing locals older than 500, like my mother, will say the Yaoqing has changed. But they're not sure whether this change is leading to a better
500,
future,
Jesus
or
Christ.
if it's allowing short-lived species to dictate their way of life. It's making everyone anxious.
Não sei porque eles pararam com. Acting.
If our opponents were martial arts types, I could hold my own against them. But Arum Alley's problems aren't something we can fight off with a sword.
Damn, poor Xuxang.
I want to help the Merchant Guild. I want to help everyone at Arum Alley. Please, help me help them.
Damn. Tá bem, fair enough. Se bem que ver ela dar um bark ia ser engraçado.
I didn't expect to get tangled up in all this dock leasing stuff. Still, if you're willing to give it a shot, maybe Arum Alley doesn't have to.
Tadinha da Bailão, man. I know this feeling very well, man. Tento passar por este tipo de situação. I will help. Yeah, to be honest.
That's not true. I'm doing something right now. Persuading you to help us. An admirable contribution.
Fair enough. Então, não é que eu tinha muitas
What do you
escolhas.
think? Will you become a business advisor for Arum Alley?
Não vou,
Great. I
vou dar
still
stall.
haven't discussed any of this with the president. Let's go pay them a visit.
God damn it. Received 2 new orders, new goods have been. Okay. Estou a chefe?
Miss Lian Yin, please tell the president that I have someone who can help us with the leasing situation at the dock, and also bring Arum Alley back to its former glory.
Damn. I am true.
I've already seen your abilities. There's nothing to be nervous about.
Isso que eu vou dizer nada.
Please wait a moment.
Bro, eu literalmente pus tipo 6 vozes na posição certa para o máximo de espaço possível.
Okay. The president
I'm being
trusts Miss
straight.
Secretary's judgment, but the
Chegar
applicant
aqui.
still needs to pass a test. you must integrate Oldie's Depot into the logistics plan.
Oh, I'ma flex my skills for you real quick. Let's go. See. Okay. Interesting. Bro, let me play. Jesus Christ. I got this. Gostava de ter jogado, mas pronto. Ok. Não tá mais do que era possível. Let's go.
The President acknowledges your expertise and agrees to confer management responsibilities accordingly. Aram Alley Merchant Guild would like to issue a formal request. Please help us emerge from this crisis and revitalize Aram Alley.
Go.
Now that that's settled, please come see me at the dock when you have time. You'll be able to help the dock workers do the inventory and help Heron Express with logistics planning. I keep tabs on all the goings-on in Aram Alley, including rumors and the latest gossip. If we can solve some of the problems in the community, it could help in rejuvenating Aram Alley.
If it involves helping people in need, count me in too.
If it involves open for me.
Anytime you need anything, come find me. The important thing right now is to generate enough revenue before the payment due date. I'll be off to the dock then. Stop by anytime.